live? I think we're live. We are live. What's up to our viewers on YouTube, Twitch through Space Yacht, Twitch through Social Sanctuary, and YouTube through Dub Rebellion, Facebook through Your EDM. We have a lot of people involved today. We're here back with another episode of Space Yacht tonight. It's a drum and bass lineup. Hashtag DNB 2020 has been a hot topic all year long. And, you know, to be honest, should have been a hot topic since the beginning. But, you know, I'm really happy that, you know, there's a palette and an appetite growing for this beautiful music. And, you know, tonight's the night that we bring more drum and bass into the Space Yacht universe. And we have a lineup that's super freaking epic. We have Dr. Apollo, we have Reaper, we have Gabriel Habit going back to back with Wires, and we have Horge. And if there's any people representing big booty bass tonight, let's get some BBBs in the chat. I want to give a shout out to Social Sanctuary today for hosting us once again. They're this beautiful new studio in, I can't tell you where, but it's in Southern California. And the way they've run their production I guess not post-COVID, but during COVID, it's just a level above. You know, on my way in, I had to get my temperature taken, signed a release for contact tracing, and, you know, I kind of want to, throughout tonight, I'll try to show you bits and pieces of the venue I'm in. I'm basically on a second stage within this complex, and I just want to give a shout out. If you want to see a ton of content that's not just dance music related, head to Social Sanctuary on Twitch and Twitter. I have a ton of stuff, including comedy, other kind of dance brands, bands, all kinds of different things, and it's super, super well produced. I might even say the future of video and concert production lies within these walls. I want to bring up my partner on my computer, London Bridge, my partner in crime.
What up?
What's up, buddy? So London Bridge is calling in from, where are you?
I'm in beautiful Van Nuys, California. Valley 818. Let's go. I want to see some 818s in the chat. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you and I have been doing like remote productions without even seeing each other for like the past month now, huh?
That's the funny thing about, you know, Tune Reactor. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. People think we're in the same room, but literally we're 20 miles from one another. Right now, we're probably more than like 30 miles from one another, and yet we still we hang out every day. We listen to music every day. It's a great hang.
Hell yeah! Well, thanks for booking in and organizing this lineup with me tonight, along with Diego from our team. Shout out Diego.
Shout out.
I mean, I didn't even know this about you until one of the last Space Yacht IRL events, but where you did a junglist set to open up the night. Like, I mean, I kind of know a little bit about it, but I want everyone to know. What's the deal?
No, so it's like, you know, Drum and Bass 2020 is kind of coming up, but like my roots, like the first music I fell in love with in electronic music in the late 90s was drum and bass, specifically that, you know, like Liquid Sky, super kind of very much jungle genres of the drum and bass genres, because everybody who listens to music know there's a lot of different variables, a lot of subgenres within it, and I was definitely into to a lot of that stuff. So I didn't start DJing it till actually later. I was just a huge fan of it, got into DJing house, and then in the last 2 years I've been doing like late night, you know, jungle sets, and all the stuff I play is all from that kind of mid 90s, you know, 95 to 2001. That's kind of my favorite period, but obviously there's been amazing jungle and drum and bass made since then, and like you said, DNB 2020, we've seen a lot of people in the Space Yacht universe producing some amazing drum and bass in their own right, and we're stoked tonight to have this amazing lineup. Also, I'd like to mention that a couple of the folks who are playing tonight were sourced, and we met them specifically through Tune Reactor, our 3-day-a-week show that we do where we listen to demos and WIPs. So tonight actually is a special Space Yacht because we have Tune Reactor folks in the cut, like we did. We had Ranger Truco last year. He was representing Tune Reactor.
Ranger Truco, Hida. Tonight we have Horge. Awesome. And Wires and Wires Brown and Gabriel Habit, and they represent LA in a very historic way.
Yeah.
I saw in the chat that the comment said less talk, more chat. So that just made me realize we have to kind of give people a little kind of rundown on how the show might go tonight. Yeah. So overall, we're gonna have 3 hours of drum and bass, and between each set, we're doing a full cleaning of the stage, including the decks, the buttons, every single detail, and the floor. They need about 5 minutes to do that. So while they do that, instead of having just a black screen with not that much going on, we thought it would be appropriate to just kind of connect with you guys, read the comments, see what's going on. And I just want to let you know so that you're expecting that, as opposed to kind of like coming back to just watching us, some dudes talk for 5 minutes.
Well, what's the deal with pizza also? Did somebody win pizza for tonight? What's happening there?
Yeah. So ever since we joined up with Social Sanctuary, we've been able to do these kind of fun things in between. Like those 5 minutes have been ever more fun because we can focus on creative things, right? So we've been putting out just like, hey, tag a friend or comment below on our Instagram and Twitter posts to win a pizza anywhere in the U.S. as long as there's a Domino's or whatever delivery thing near you. Today, we picked someone in, I believe, the outskirts of Seattle, like the greater Seattle area. We did our research. There was a Domino's near his place. So I'm actually going to be tagging him and bringing him onto our Zoom after this first set, and I'm gonna make sure he sees, like, I want to know what his toppings are, his preferred toppings. I'm gonna order some stuff, get all that in place, and do it all live. Bro, is that a green screen?
I got a green screen, but then I'm also using the virtual background. I don't know. I got a lot going on here.
Hell yeah. Well, I love that.
I got gaming monitors. I got new computers. I got all kinds of things going on. I'm just trying to play some World of Warcraft, you know.
Awesome. What's your gaming tip been recently?
My gaming tip has been specifically Counter-Strike. Shout out to the Squishy gang. They've been inducting me. I'm terrible. And that's been my main thing. And then this game called Splitgate, which nobody plays. But those are my two shoot-'em-up games. I've got no aim. I'm going to do some practicing, and then you'll get me on the court. I'll be trouble.
For sure, for sure. Well, tonight I expect to see a ton of purple rockets in the chat because we're gonna have a lot of rollers tonight, baby.
I'm ready for it. What's the deal? What do we got?
Yeah. So, well, first in line we have Horge, who represents Big Booty Bass, Wires, and Gabriel Habit going back to back. Gabriel Habit is the guy who organizes Big Booty Bass, which is a drum and bass collective in Southern California. And then Dr. Apollo, who, you know, we've gotten to connect with a lot over Tune Reactor. And I checked his profile. He has stuff with Reed Speed. He has some amazing productions that we've heard, like a ton of IDs that, you know our thing. Like, you hear 3 IDs on Tune Reactor that are all hot. It's like, okay, we got to talk to this guy, you know?
Yeah.
And closing out the night, we have Reaper, who is a masked secret sauce motherfucker.
Is it Mala?
Who I can't say who it is.
Is it Mala's side project?
Is it Marshmallow? Is it Daft Punk?
If anyone is masked these days, I just assume that it's Mala. That's kind of what I assume. So
yeah, well,
shout out to Speed.
You know, the rumor is that Daft Punk split up. One became Marshmallow and one became Mala. It kind of makes sense.
My mind is blown. Is that real?
It makes a lot of sense.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, what else? How much time we got till the first person's on? Because I could go for hours. Tell me what you need.
I think we have about 2-3 more minutes. He's signing his contact tracing form right now, so I'm gonna give him a few minutes.
All right. Well, in the meantime, a little update. We got some new masks in the Space Yacht shops on spaceyacht.net. We have Tech My House masks. We premiered them last week with the Tech My House show. They've been selling pretty quick, so go grab those. We also have our classic We Are So Fucked masks and the Space Yacht
one on me right now.
There. Yeah, there it is. So one thing to know about our masks, they're super comfortable. That's just kind of the rep, and that's kind of the situation I've been told by people who wear various masks. These are super comfortable. You can wear them for long periods of time, and we all know that we got to wear them every time we leave the house. So go to spaceyacht.net, check out the masks there, and then we also have some other new merch. There will be some new drops. I worked all day with Henry on our designs for the upcoming drops in the next 2-3 months, and we have some very awesome stuff. So the wait will be worth it. Some great collabs with some amazing visual artists, as well as some new original designs. Loungewear. I think loungewear is the name of the game. Things like slides.
Loungewear? Okay.
Things like jumpsuit, like jogger jumpsuits. Things like pajama pants. I mean, these are things that you're going to want to wear any time of the year. Because, you know, here's the thing with me. It gets cold. The air conditioner, it's cold. You know what I mean? So we're going to get that. We also have some new hats coming down. This is one of the new hats. And check it out on spaceout.net. I want some drum and bass, bro. Yeah.
Hey, guys, is Horge ready to go? Awesome. Well, without further delay, let's Purple Rockets in the chat for Horge, first set of the night. Let's go.
Let's get it.
and pull it.
Horge just dropped a huge banger of a set.
Wow.
Purple Rockets in the chat for Horge. He was an artist we found off of Tune Reactor.
Yeah.
Like he had sent three bangers in a row, and we were like just super impressed. And we brought him on. Make some noise for Horge. Right now, I'm gonna bring up my Zoom if it's not already up on the stream. Please welcome Troy from Seattle. What's up, Troy?
What's going on, Henry? How you guys doing?
We're doing good. So you had what? Did you like tag and send a screenshot on our Instagram?
Yeah, I retweeted and sent a picture of the retweet, and you sent me a text saying I'd won, and I was like, free pizza, man, count me in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that right now. But first of all, nice mask.
Hey,
Heyo.
My man.
Had to represent. You guys are the best, seriously.
Okay, so the stream can see this, but you can't because I want to make sure you can see what's going on here. But I'm going to get 3 medium pies. Can you pick toppings for each?
Yeah, I can do that. That's a lot of pie, but sure thing. Leftovers are the best.
Hell yeah.
First one, we're going to do pepperoni, pineapple, and bacon.
Pepperoni,
Ooh.
pineapple, bacon, okay.
Yep.
I feel like I should write this down or something.
Here, I'll write it down. I got it.
Let me know when you're ready.
And toss, yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it.
Yep, hand tossed.
Guys, I'm a boomer, so bear with me. And toss, medium pie, add to order. Pepperoni, pineapple, and bacon.
Yes, sir. And then we'll do sausage, pepperoni, and olive.
Strong choice.
Oh, yeah.
Very strong choice.
The third one, though, that's...
Why don't we? Should we have the? Do you want the chat to decide what's the third one?
That sounds good to me. Yeah, let's see what the chat's got.
Oh, hey guys, can you bring my screen off? Because I don't want to show his address, and then I'm going to keep ordering while our voice stays on. Is that cool? Cool.
All right, so we got people in the chat talking about what kind of pizza you should get. I don't know. Is Italian a pizza?
We got like salami on that then, and sausage.
Spinach jalapeno. Wow.
Interesting. Maybe
Garlic
put
white
some pineapple.
sauce.
Spinach jalapeno pineapple. Huh?
Extra cheese. Classic.
Yeah.
Eggplant and I don't know about eggplant and pineapple. That sounds a little risque.
Yeah, let's do extra cheese on this one for sure. Let's do extra cheese.
Sauce.
We'll go spinach, and then we need one more. Let's do a little exotic. Give me something exotic.
I see someone saying bacon jalapeno.
Ooh,
I see
that
someone
sounds
here
good.
pineapple and
All right,
onions.
back to the first one. What do we have written down on the first one? I finally found the button for it.
We have. Wait, for the third pizza or for which one now?
Start from the beginning.
Okay, we got pepperoni, pineapple, and bacon
Pepperoni, pineapple,
And then-
bacon. Awesome.
on the hand, and then we got sausage, olive, and pepperoni.
Sausage, olive, pepperoni.
What about beans? Beans on my
Do they
pizza.
do
Chat,
beans on
baby.
pizza? Is that even an option?
Sausage,
Uh,
olives, and pepperoni. And beans on the last one, right?
yeah, fuck it.
Definitely got to have beans. Do they
Excuse
have
my
beans?
language.
Can you get beans on the? We also wanted extra cheese. You got to get extra cheese and beans.
Let's go extra cheese, spinach, and jalapenos.
There we go. That's real.
That's what we're doing.
Dr. Apollos did say tuna, which is true.
Tuna pizza? Guys, what do you think about that in the chat?
Spicy tuna.
Hey, people in the chat, pineapple and pizza or no? I mean, I'm a yes on it, big time.
Oh, gotta do the pineapple on the pizza.
Yeah,
man.
I'm like, gotta do it,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
Troy's feeling the pineapple and pizza. I'm with it.
Every
I can
time I get pizza, you gotta get the pineapple. Almost, unless you're like getting all meat, then you gotta lay off. But yeah,
Spicy tuna pizza. You heard it here first.
that's just wrong.
You know what I think that they're missing in a big way in the ice cream industry? I'll tell you later after the break. I got some ice cream flavors up my sleeve.
Yeah, I got a good one too.
And it ain't beans. It ain't beans. All right, Henry, you got the order? How's it going over there?
Order's looking good. I'm just a little bit of a boomer, so I gotta figure out how to do it. Because usually I do it on the phone. I actually called your store earlier today to check if they did it. But it was like this robot that I would breathe and it would say, okay, yes, got your order. I'm like, what? I can't do this on air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's stressful. Talking to those robots is pretty
It was one of those like
sometimes.
robots that like you hear this little squeak in the background, like because you're walking around outside, and it'll be like, okay, so you want to submit $2,000. Awesome. I'm like, what? Hold on. So I was like, all right, well, we got to do this online then, don't we? So bear with me here. I think we're set.
Ready? All right, so we're ordering some pizza. We're gonna hear some drum and bass. Nothing like pizza and drum and bass.
That's
Classic
right.
combination.
Oh yeah. Guys, how much time do we have left? Good to go. All right, up next we got Dr. Apollo back to back. Gabriel. Oh, sorry, not Dr. Apollo. It's Wires back to back. Gabriel Habit representing Big Booty Bass. Troy, thank you for joining us on our contest. I want to give it over to the main stage. Purple Rockets in the chat. Let's go.
Big ups.
Yo, what up? This is Josh from Wires. My boy Gabriel Habit. We ready to run this DMV thing. Let's go. Let's see some beats in the chat. Yo, Space Yacht. Yep.
No one knows you no more. You can't stay or endure. It's not fine. Falling fast to the cracks. You won't kick it I cannot get away. Slipping through my memory. Slipping through my memory. Money, gold, yeah. Feel it in my soul, yeah. Running all night long, yeah. Feeling in control, yeah. Money, gold, yeah. Feel it in my soul, yeah. Running all night long, yeah. Feeling in control, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
deal with.
Simply you're not cool.
Sometimes the road gets too rough. Sometimes the road gets too rough. Sometimes the road gets too rough.
Brand new wires in the place.
minefield.
What's up? Yo, how about that? That was Gabriel Habit, back-to-back wires, representing Big Booty Bass. Triple B's in the chat for Big Booty Bass and all the people that come from that beautiful scene of Southern California. While they were playing, I was just kind of browsing through some of the old flyers that we had, and I'm going to pull up on my screen a few of these things that I have on here. From, I believe, like 2015. So we had Bijou on here, London Bridge, Candle Weather, who I believe is Hotel Garuda. We had a lineup, Sasha Robati and Sinden, Jay Wara. A lot of familiar names on here. Well, obviously, we're all familiar with these names. Adam Auburn from Insomniac. Had ATLians and Ricky San, Felmax Company, kind of opening the night. Wow, that was the night. And we had, this was our South by Southwest in 2017 with 12 Planet, Wax, Dak Daniels. Wow, what a KJ Saka, holy crap. Reed Speed, shout out Reed Speed. Porn and Chicken from Chicago. A lot of history in terms of like the bass music and house music that we book at Space Yacht. So, real quick, I wanted to plug Social Sanctuary for bringing us onto their venue. You know, this really does feel like the future of what a kind of studio production and hopefully what it means to be a nightclub production in the future. Obviously, if you're at home, you know, hang in there. If you got to go out, stay masked. You know, the way we look at it is just kind of, you know, play it safe, and you know, it doesn't hurt. You know, it's something we'd love to be wrong about, but you know, it costs us nothing to you know, go the correct route and go a little bit safer than you know, what we'd normally expect. I want to bring London Bridge back on the show. Let's see if we can get him on. All right, London Bridge.
What up, buddy?
What's up, man? So we just saw Wires back-to-back Gabriel Habit.
Can we talk about how epic that set was? I mean, there was just so much diversity in music and originals and it's just awesome. Love that set.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Love that. How you feeling?
Are we gonna like? I mean, earlier in the show, we talked about your kind of like foray into jungle. Do you think you'll ever like do a set like that, where it's just London Bridge jungle set?
I did one at Space Yacht last year. We did one of those, and so I'll have to bring it back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start doing. I don't know what day it's gonna be, but I kind of want to do like a morning jungle like throwback show.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many people get up early. I get up hella early. I kind of wanted to do not like a sunrise, but maybe like an early like coffee and jungle type program. Maybe Monday mornings might be the move to do that.
Right.
It's like you're getting up, you need to get like ready for your day, get pumped up. So maybe like a quick like 7:30, 8 a.m. jungle, 45-minute, hour-long jungle set might get us going for the and with the sax solo, of course. Don't forget the sax solo every time. So so maybe we'll do that. I'll pick I gotta get the CDJ set up, and we'll do that. Why not? I like to DJ.
Me too. On private, in private.
Also, I want to give a shout out. I'm seeing so many people from Tune Reactor in the chat supporting other people from Tune Reactor. Wires has been very. He's been basically every show sending us music. So, just love this little community that's kind of starting off the backs of Tune Reactor. And it's like, we keep saying this, but I'm going to keep saying it's the back patio, the hang outside of Space Yacht that's kind of going on in the chat and going on Tune Reactor. So if you don't know about Tune Reactor, we do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. We listen to your music. We talk about it. We talk shit in the chat, but really we try to give constructive criticism, if any criticism, or we just love it.
Just jam out.
We just jam out.
Hidden Hen and London Beast screaming at big rollers.
I realized, what I was thinking for tomorrow? I've got some new music myself. I was thinking maybe I could give a little like snippets of a couple new ones that I got like in the mix.
Yeah, for sure.
Never played my own music there, so I don't know. And shout out to my nephew Gilad. He's watching. He's in Woodstock, New York right now. Shout out to him, Nadav, Eyal, the whole crew up there.
So up next, we got Dr. Apollo, another artist that we, got to rediscover on Tune Reactor, and I first found out about through Reed Speed. Reed, if you're watching, big shout out, representing drum and bass in Southern California. I believe we're going to kick it back to main stage right about now. Purple Rockets in the chat.
Let's do it.
Dr. Apollo.
This is the one and only Mr. Dr. Apollo. My name is MC Dino. We're going to get you going right now. Feel free to dance out there. Feel free to move. This drum and bass section is brought to you by Space Yacht. El Diablo, Mr. Dr. Apollo. Feel free to get your body moving. Dr. Apollo, let them know how we go. Yeah. Let's get this one running. Big up Urban Aborigine. Catcher, I see you. Yeah. We're gonna get this one running. What? We come for the next now. Now ready for the beats, we come for the next now. You're Dino D now. Now ready for the mic, we come for the new style. Be that lyrical soldier. Now ready for the mic, gonna get ya. You're ready for the beats and the thing. Get this one, be that lyrical raver. You'll never stop now. I'm for the beats and the make no time now. You're getting ready to be now. Two bum bass, we run, can't get down. Dr. Apollo, bounce it up, back to we take control. Watch it now. Let's roll. Yeah. What? Let's try. We're gonna give hype in this session now. Right in. I see you out there. Right into us right now. Apollo. Let's rock. Yeah. Beep, jump in. Beep, jump in. We time for the bass in the zone right now. Might get a ham and show you how. Even the main fun, you ain't crew. But I'm gonna say now, but I'm gonna do now. Stop, drop, spot up and I'm gonna beat that bang to keep on moving. Get your mason into this. Raise my mic for the jungle list. Shot. Yeah. Beep, keep you hyper. For the old school days of the drum and bass days of LA, we're bringing it back to this one. What? Get up on the rinser. Who gonna get you? Get your uncle, they're so hyper. Hype up in the the lighter. Born for the man, pie thing like a viper. SNS and all, Uncle Shaw. Not better for the bad boy, what? Not better for the bad boy, what? I said before, Dr. Apollo. Oh, you ready? Yeah. Beep, hype it up. Yo. Do those BB rock hard. Now better than that point gets hard. Got Dino deep in the mic. Now better than the beats. Hard better than the haters. This one beat had cool. Now better than the mic. We cynical. Hard tree better than the next one. And better than that boy. When we can lay do not get him out. Get him up. With the mics, I get him up. Get him up. With the beats, I get him out. Get him out. Now better than the mic. Now hit him now. Now please hyping this and they when we're just and then we're stopping up. Mic, we getting it. Watch it out. Apollo. Shot. Yeah. Yeah. Ready? Rinse it down. Shot. Now we gonna take you on a mission tonight. Listen up, listen in. A drum and bass mission tonight. Yeah. Something about the way you think inside your head, I think it's fucked up. The way that you trip on every beat that I say is what. It's the way I feel it, that's the way I project it. Keep you wrecking, always rapping the mic. Let me give you some insight. Might be dancing, but are you really feeling it? I said you might be blazing, but are you really feeling it? It's just some music that made me want to start the mosh pit. Always play out of control. Where the fuck is my mosh pit? Yeah. Blaze again, Apollo. Shot. Let's take him higher. Let's take him higher. Who wants to get higher? Let's get higher. Yeah. We're gonna take you on our mission. Get him up now. Baby, the mic, gonna get down. Better than the beat speed right now. Hype in the beat speed, home in the switch shit. Get him up now. Better than the beat speed talk now. Hard tree, better than the next one. Yeah, better than boy, man, bring it down. Get him up now. Better than the mic speed talk now. Ain't no T, get him up now. Hard tree, better than the next one in now. Get him up now. Better than the beat speed talk now. Watch it now. Watch it now. We get the heat now. Right into us, tell us how we're doing right now. Space Yacht. We're gonna bring the heat tonight. You're sitting at home, turn that shit up right now. Ladies, sit on the speaker if you got to. Let's get this one running. Shot. Yeah. now. Put a pill emojis on there. Come on. Yeah. Put a pill emojis up. Yeah. Ready now. Apollo original. Lays up, we get down. Lays up, we get down. Get the blaze up, we get down. Blaze up, we get down. Watch it out. We just take. Blaze up, we get down. We're gonna bring you fire today. Original tune from Dr. Apollo right now. A little bit of drum and bass love for the soldiers. Shot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Back in the day when I was a teenager, before I had status, before I was a raver, you can catch me dropping into drum and bass. We never stop. Hyper with the crew, we come together. Shot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Bring the mic down a little bit, just a little bit. Beat, y'all. Live in a session. Live in a session.
Maybe we could start again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Space Yacht. Drum and bass takeover right now. My name is MC Dino. Mr. Dr. Apollo with a session. Let's go, let's go.
Maybe do you remember when?
Right into us, big up the crab crew.
Now I'm coming home again. Maybe we could start again.
Oh, get ready. When this one starts, there's no stopping. Get ready. Maybe we can. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. What? Apollo. Get him on. Get him in now. Get him on now. Get him up. Get him in the mud. Happy to be no stop now. Get him in the groove with the body rock. One more time, I select it out. Get him in the mud. Happy to be no stop now. Get him in the groove with the body rock. One more time, I select it up. Blaze it up, hype it up. Ready for the beats, we talk that shit now. Get it down, hyper sound. Ready for the beats, we come around now. Dump it up, hype it up. Ready for the beats in the mic, no doubt. Watch it out. Bringing the heat now. Maybe we can start again. Ready. Shot. Ooh. With the fire. Ready. Blaze for the session. Now let's go. What? Oh yeah. You say bass and higher. Let's lift you up right now. Lift you up to the stars. Space Yacht. Let's take off. Yeah, yeah. Now wait for the mic and the mic jack. Again. Bass ain't my G, better than the beat so down. Y'all better than the mic we shout. What? Apollo. Listen up, blazing it. What? When this one gets hot, you know what to do. How much time for the men do that is sad? I'm inside down with his land. One time for the mountain in the ground. Straight for the beast to make you say. So do you believe that you can breathe it underwater? Do you really think that you can set that pimp out my zone? Tripping this with an ice flow. Up inside the jungle zone. Team better than the mind, better than the aggression, better than the bad boy. So next run in hell. What I say? Let me go with this like okay. Make you weak and I'll make you shout. No doubt. Whoa. Get him up. Yeah. Dr. Apollo. So right, we're gonna wear shades. Dr. Apollo. Dr. Apollo. Yeah. Yo, big up MC Herb out there. I see you. Glad you're out. Let's roll. Whoa! What you say? What you say? Get the make now. For this, hype for this, better than the beats in the bad boy, yeah. Dino TV, the mic, that's it. 303, gonna lock it into that one. Hype for this in his soul, drum the bass in the way I live. This one beat, had it, goes to stretch a little to it. On my weekend, it's down now. I'm with the mic down, better than the beats in the game, while deep down. Come with the hit now. Auntie, better than the new sound. This one beat, down, it goes soldier. Now, better than the mic, gonna get ya. Dr. Apollo, Dino D, about to hit ya. We're gonna get in the groove now. Feel free to make some donations out there. Drum and bass will never die in LA. Never die around the world. Drum and bass forever. New heads, old heads, let's get this one running. Together we run it. What? Who knows this one? If you know this one, write in. Gonna get down. Gonna make it. Gonna get down. We gonna make it. Oh, if you ain't dancing now, I can't help you. Ready. We ready. We ready. Blaze it out. Now, what? Better by now. Better bass in the mic, gonna get down. Better hit now. Better the beats, gonna get down. Do no TV, the mic, gonna soldier. Better the mic, gonna hit. Need no TV, the mic, that's it. All team, better the beat down. 303, come on, for the mic down. Better the beats in the hit now. Do no TV, the mic, gonna get down. Better the beats in the hit now. All team, better the next one in now. This one beat out of the set. Watch it now. Apollo. Hey. Yeah. For all the soldiers out there, riding for my soldiers. Put a fist up high, jungle soldiers. Hold up. For those of you out there who don't know, that is a rewind. Rewind straight for the intro, straight for the T.O.P. Dr. Apollo, hold up.
I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with.
Where's my West Coast at?
Got the police busting.
Huh?
But they can't do nothing to us.
Apollo. Yo. Big up all my soldiers out there, all my rioters, all my protesters, all the real soldiers. Who's wrong? Let's bring back the fire right now. Straight for the fire on this one. Live in the session. Shot. Reply. Y'all really ready? What? We straight for the days when I'm doing this. All hype in the mind when I'm running this. Being on deep in the mic, that's it. Now get him in the cool way, try for the hit. Now be that triple on soldier. Fight for the mic, gonna get strong. I'm the boy from 91 to get down into ever. Watch you better for the next one, papa. DJ Apollo now. Beats on deep in the mic, gonna get down. Better for the beats, we drop no down. I be the hype percent now. This beat how to be good song. Watch it out. Let's take control. Yeah. Hyper now. One more time. Ready. Hyper the session now. Space Yacht. Space Yacht. Let's roll.
The roof go. No one they give a fuck no more. Just trying to hold on. Don't really need my mind, no. I'm feeling. I've been always trending.
Original. What? Original. Dr. Paul original. Trying to tell you.
I can't help it.
You say. Yeah. What? Yo, big up Berserker. Big up Finny. Original. Big up Finny. Berserker. The soldiers.
I thought I told you before.
Yo, B's favorite song. Ready? Hold up. Hold up. Ladies, where you at tonight? I want to see you shaking. Let's go. I want to see all the ladies sign up on the board right now. Say something on the board with us right now. Hey! Ready? call us a panty dropper.
I just fell up in the set. I just fell up in the set. Getting money with the studs. Now they treat me like a vet. I just fell up in the set. I just fell up in the set. I just fell up in the set.
What?
I just fell up in the set. I just fell up in the set.
Original from Dr. Apollo. Original.
I just fell up in the set. Low-key and phonemic, special ed and special canon. If it lets it look dramatic, I'ma drop it
Big up
like
Dom.
I have been charging up. 09 and Feather was adjudicated. Who the made it? I just got the done and I went Super Saiyan. Who the man? I'm addicted to adversity. That precision in my vision like religion, you ain't heard of me. Sitting wishing couldn't work for me. Too conditioned for my mission, how we live in this uncertainty. I was really on the back burner. You 100 in my face, but you silly with my back turned. Big smoking like a chimney. Marijuana could have drum or something proper, so it's feeling me.
What?
You can never doubt me when I'm outy. I don't think you know about me, but you found me. I might tip in my genality when I'm outy. Feeling like the big Lebowski or the county. I just fell up in the set. I just fell up in the set. Getting money with the slugs. Now they treat me like a vet. I just fell up in the set. I just fell up in the set. I just fell up in the set.
What you feeling now?
I just fell up
Space Yacht, how we doing out there?
in the set. Getting money with the
Feel free to write in. Show some emojis about how you feel. The amazing Dr. Apollo. My name is MC Dino El Diablo.
I'm a time traveling, wasn't the speed of time. No, I can read the future, the past is stuck on my mind. Probably could do more than just getting away with crimes. Been wasting all my time just smoking and writing rhymes. I'm a time traveler who moves at the speed of time. No, I can read the future, the past is stuck on my mind. Probably could do more than just getting away with crimes. Wasting all my time just smoking and writing rhymes.
Shot. Here we come. Here we come. Get him up, get him up, get him up now. We just look for the rhythm and look for the rhyme. Hop in the beats and it make no time. Hype up in the mic, we crawl, hop in the beats, we open this on out, bump in the mic. It's to say, this won't be pattern because Sway Dino, Big D for the mic today. Aren't you ready for the brand new kid down low with soul? This one is hyper mic and then dropping this. 203 gonna rock that shit. Aren't you ready for the brand new kid? This won't be pattern because soldier. Not ready for the mic and I get ya. Dino, Big D, and Dr. Apollo, mother, hit ya. You say. Put a beat down. What? We.
pills.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Space Yacht right now. The amazing Dr. Apollo. My name is MC Dino. Something about the pills. Whether you take him for comfort, whether you take him for fun. Something about the big up Dom on this one. Original tune from Apollo. Yo, let's dance. Speaker slapper right here. Put the pills emojis up. In the chat line, put the pill emojis up. Yeah. Are you ready? Stand up, let's dance. Something about the something about the now we need you in the groove right now. Something about the now when you're feeling what you're feeling, feel free to unleash. Feel free to dance. Apollo, make him dance. Oh, that's it. Now when you feel this one, stand up and dance. MC Herb out there, I know you're feeling it. You better be dancing. Ready. Yeah. Yo, shout out Gangsta Boo, 3-6 Mafia. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah. With a 303 love out there. Big up Colorado out there. Big up Gangsta Boo, 3-6 Mafia for that one. Original from Dr. Apollo. This ain't over yet. We're here to let you know drum and bass is alive and well in America, especially in California. We ain't going nowhere. We're ready to flex. Ready. What? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, yeah. Big up my 420 crew out there. Big up my smokers out there. Big up Catcher. Hope you're watching. Having a good time. Ready? Yes, sir. You say drum and bass will save your soul. You just gotta let it do its business. Let it do its due. Y'all ready? And when this one drops, I wanna see you moving. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
My
pussycat is the first one I see. Backstage in love with me. Vodka celebrities dropping lines cause it's for free. Pussycat is licking lips. Backstage and loving it. Watching as the body hits through the beats of records. And I pre-party with my honey. Never stopping pussycat. Crazy little feline with the musical attack. And I'm naked in the limo before the show even starts. My pussycat is the hardest piece of band by far. Pussycat. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Get him in a minute up now. Now get him in a minute up. We will be having a good time out there. We hope you're dancing wherever you're at. Stay safe, wear a fucking mask. Wash your hands. Drum and bass parties will be back. Don't you worry. Stronger than ever. Drum and bass heads, this is for you. Let's roll. Original from Dr. Apollo. What you say? Ready? Let the sun shine. The night is over. You get me. feeling. We gonna hype the funk now. Hype the funk. Yeah. We're gonna hype it up now. Get him up, get him up, get him up now. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Back to life, back to reality. Back to life, back to reality.
On some dopey vibe. Girl flex, red pan mic, finger pan deck. So book me if you want to see a bad man step. Conquering, show some respect. Me say, girl know, finger on the red, I come mash up the show. Took it to another level long time ago. In my killer DJ, Van Dilero. You know man, I'm bad. Yeah, I got this in the back. I'm the best she ever had. I got the gal I'm going mad. Stick, nah.
Watch it now. Hey. Blaze for the time now. Yeah. The amazing Dr. Apollo. Blaze for the session now. Here we go, here we go. Dr. Apollo. We got about 5 minutes left. You guys are fucking beautiful. Thank you, Space Yacht, for letting us do drum and bass. Drum and bass heads out there. Put in some emojis, put in some talk. I want to see the chat lines going crazy. Drum and bass will never die in LA. Big up Dr. Apollo. Big up my Ram family, Viper family. Big up all the drum and bass families. Hey! Get him up, get him up, get him up. Here we go. Heavy hitter. Let's rock. Yeah. Y'all better be the next one come on. Y'all better be the next one come on. Lays it out. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Hold up. You guys are fucking beautiful. This is Dr. Apollo. My name is FC Dino. We have one more for you. Thank you for keeping us here. Let's keep going. Space Yacht.
I don't even know how. I'm just living my life. I feel like
Dr.
ready and the time is now. You better be ready for life. 'Cause we already made it.
Yeah.
Our love never breaks.
Big up me, big up Catcher.
When everything is fading.
Big up my jungle punks out there.
See you
Big
in
up MCR.
color.
I see
You in color.
You say.
See you in color. I
I see you in color. Black Lives Matter. Big up the BLM movement. Keep that shit going. Don't ever stop. Talk to Apollo. Talk to Apollo. We already made it. Our love will never break. Thank you for everybody tuning in. I see you in color. I see you in color. You guys are beautiful. Thank you, Space Yacht. Thank you, Drum and Bass heads out there. Thank you, everybody riding in. Big up all the crews, all DMB crews of LA. Follow us on Instagram, DKNW.
Yo, LA, where you at? Here.
Our love never breaks. Follow Dr. Apollo, Instagram. Follow us on all socials. When everything is fading, I see you in color. I see you in color. Keep Drum and Bass alive in America. Till the next time. I see you in color. I see you. Till the next party. Peace.
Epic, epic, epic. Shoot, are we live on this stage? So yeah, I was just in the chat watching people go crazy for Dr. Apollo and a surprise performance from MC Dino himself. Purple Rockets in the chat for Dino and Dr. Apollo. I saw so many like people dropping hashtag DNB 2020 and hashtag US DNB. I saw a ton of hashtag Team Bass Rush. Yo, shout out to Bass Rush, our great friends over at Bass, our curator, our homie curators over at Bass Rush, Tony and Shai. Shout out to you guys if you're watching. But I just wanted to speak on like this whole hashtag, you know, DNB 2020 thing. I want to welcome to the show Gabriel Habit and Josh from Wires, aka Fam Burglar. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just kind of wanted to like, you know, we're jumping in with the curation and we're trying to approach it carefully. I think a lot of people are, and some aren't. But what do you guys think of this whole kind of resurgence of drum and bass in the U.S. or insurgence?
I think it's great. You know, like I feel like it never really left. I mean, it's always been kind of an underground thing, but it's nice to see like more and more promoters and people getting involved, and also lots of like new talent and lots of people coming up right now that are absolutely killing it too, stateside and beyond. So it's awesome.
Absolutely. Like when we first started Space Yacht, it was like the narrative of kind of house was techno, had this kind of snooty purist vibe, which was cool. Yeah. But you know, we wanted to make the party fun, and you know, we came at it as students, and as opposed to like, hey, we're here to tell, like, we're not here to tell you what to do or how to appreciate this kind of music or another.
I mean, we kind of have the same like mantra with BBB too. You know, like it's almost like anything goes. Like it's mostly always been a focus on D&B, but then, you know, house and breakbeat and techno even came in, and I mean, we've even had like synthwave sets and other shit, you know, so we're pretty open to cool stuff. Like for us, I think, you know, as long as it's good music and people are getting down to it, then like, you know, who cares what genre it is, you know?
Yeah, it's about the party, man.
How do you guys dance to drum and bass? Bro jump up, bro jungle.
I jump around, get pretty crazy at some points. Much more like, I would say like, I don't know. I started raving in like 2007 and started going to like Together as One and different like Bass Rush parties. And I think that was when Bass Rush was like still at Cinespace and the Avalon. So
yeah,
there's a lot of room and lots of room to move and dance around. And now it's getting more and more packed. Well, not right now, obviously, but yeah.
Well, so you guys throw events under Big Booty Bass.
That's right.
And I believe that started around 2011, 2010.
Yeah. 2010, yeah, this was our 10-year, or it would be our 10-year anniversary this year.
And I saw recently, congrats, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And I saw recently you did I believe it was a live stream event, 10-hour live stream with Camp Trip, which
we
also homies of ours.
We held off on that, but we do have some other live streams coming up. We decided to put a pause on that.
For sure.
Because like we didn't want to overshoot on like the whole, civil rights movement that's going on. We felt like there's more important things in the world at the moment. As much as we love Camp Trip and everything those guys are about too, like it just didn't feel like the right timing. So
no, that makes sense.
But be on the lookout. We've got some other stuff coming up within the next like month or so. New music as well, and yeah, just been trying to stay active like on the back end of things, and hopefully by the time everything reopens, like we'll have some more exciting stuff. So
right,
yeah,
for sure. So that's Gabriel Habit and Josh, half of Wires, representing Big Booty Bass tonight. Up next, we got Reaper, who claims, and I believe, I went and fact-checked this, to have started and popularized the hashtag DNB 2020. And I went and found his tweet. He's already racked up almost 1 million plays, so we're really proud of him. I have no idea who he is. I think I know who he is, but he's a masked marauder type of thing. He'd like to remind everyone that being masked is the way to do it, and I think that's like the so I mean, in the theme of tonight, we're all trying to bridge the gap between what is a beautiful culture and kind of bringing it to an audience that deserves to see something different, fresh, at least to them, and have a good time with it. So Reaper, that's what Reaper represents, and he wanted me to mention that as the gateway to drum and bass. He's got a co-sign from Monster Cat, which he's released on, and Welcome Records through Keizo, and Bass Rush as well. So shout out once again, Shy and Tony, those curators over there. Without further ado, I want to welcome to the closer of the night, Reaper. I think he's still getting set up right now, but in the interim, I really wanted to plug Social Sanctuary. So they're the ones helping him right now, making sure kind of his stage is COVID compliant. So we kind of spend 5 to 7 minutes between each set, making sure everything is mopped, CDJs down to the button, and even mop the floors between every set so that everyone's kind of prepared to have a great production. Once again, I really feel like this is honestly the way, studios are gonna be run in the future, and hopefully what's to come in terms of nightclubs. If you're at home, stay safe, stay in there, hang in there. It's gonna be a wild ride. Do I have his tweet up on the screen yet? Yeah, so let me kind of scroll through. Reaper, while we're at it, Lil Texas has jumped in. Shout out Lil Texas, our boy Sam. DNB 2020 has been a blossoming hashtag since December of last year, so it's really going to come back. I wanted to give a shout out also to Dr. Apollo, who I believe is going to be releasing on Ram Records pretty soon.
I heard that as well.
So what about you guys? I mean, when did you guys start going like back to back? Like, what was the foray and opening into that?
I mean, we've done back-to-back sets plenty of times as Fan Burglar and Habit, and we've kind of just have this like synergy on the decks where we're able to kind of just run and gun and just bump them out really, really quick. And it's always a good time when I go back to back with this guy. This guy's like an older brother to me. I love, if I'm up there on the stage with him, man, it's like, it's a blessing. I love it. I feel,
for sure.
I feel confident up there,
Yeah, awesome. It's like, it kind of like, we always just like messed around at house parties and stuff, and then like things just kind of happen naturally. And like, I think the main one we did was like a Camp Trip last year, and that went pretty well. So we were just like, hey, let's just keep running it. And
right.
Yeah, it's always fun going back to back with this guy.
Yeah. If the festivals were all to come back, like right now, which one would we catch you at?
Oh man.
I always see the Camp Trip guys at
obviously the Camp Trip. I think I would love to be on LIB one day. I think what those guys do is pretty amazing and special. I was really looking forward to this year actually, and was really bummed when they had to cancel, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm hoping events come back sometime early 2021 so we can have like...
Hey, let's hope so.
It's just like, it's not the same if you had like half capacity. You need that sweaty.
No, I mean, I
grimy.
keep seeing like videos of, there's different clubs around the world doing like social distancing with like ropes or tables, and it just, I don't know, it just feels like a stretch to me.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, how are we doing on time? So without further ado, I want to kick it back over to main stage. Reaper's all set up and ready to go. Let's see some purple rockets in the chat for Reaper.
It's been pretty quiet, right? Everything is shut down.
These are the slowest months for gigs ever.
We're gonna stick together, we're gonna survive through this. Nothing is gonna stop us.
We are now installing essentially a temporary venue, facility for artists to perform at. Safety is number one. It's like craft services, but with hand sanitizers, your own personal supply. This is the most important safety zone. We're trying to maintain social distancing. Okay. All our technicians are all separated. You'll be in your own area.
Coming here and doing exactly what we're supposed to do, I had no fears.
We're not letting these hard times stop us.
This is a preview of what the world's gonna be like, probably longer than any of us think.
It's so wild. I felt like I was playing at a real festival in there.
That was incredible.
Yo, what up? My name is Reaper, and welcome to DMB 2020.
Hold up. Hold up.
shit that I do. baseline buzz up, about to rip your face off.
Be hitting different. Ooh, this shit be hitting different.
Wow. Wow. Let's go Reaper, man. Yo, that was a huge set. Yo, shout out to the lineup tonight. Reaper, Dr. Apollo, featuring a surprise performance from MC Dino, Gabriel Habit, back-to-back Wires, as well as Horge. A couple of these artists we discovered or rediscovered off of Tune Reactor, which is airing again tomorrow afternoon from LA at 4 p.m. We'll be back next week. We hope to be doing more of these streams. Just a quick teaser, next week's gonna be a little bit of techno with our brand, The Black Hole, hosted at Social Sanctuary. By the way, let me know in the comments, how did you like this production? Because we owe this all to Social Sanctuary and all the companies that power it. Combined in terms of experience, they probably have a combined 100 years of experience across all their organizations, powering concerts all over the US. Real quick, they sent me a clip that I thought was super awesome, and it's gonna give you some insight to like who's building this and how it's done. And because I've been talking about it all day, but I wanted you to see for yourself. My name's Hidden Hen. I want to kick it over to Social Sanctuary to play this clip. Here we go.